Hey, have you ever heard this?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Don't believe me, just watch. Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why.
I'm sure you've heard one of these before, and probably heard of what's a massive trend lately, pop, with a K before.
Don't call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hit a baseball, I'm ready.
These are prime examples of what you would call pop music. So what is pop music anyways? Pop isn't a single genre. In fact, I guess it isn't really a genre, because anything can technically be pop. Pop music stands for popular music. This means a song that is on the charts or produces the most hits. These are normally songs that are created for commercial purposes with the intent to be appreciated by many people. When did this start? Pop music started in the early 20th century because of technical advancements like computers, DVDs, and streaming services like iTunes. Pop music's origin started way back from the 1920s to 1930s with the beginnings of country music. These were songs that could be found commonly in the southern areas of America. Artists that stood out for country music are Jimmie Rodgers, who is known to be the father of country music,
all around the water tanks,
and Hank Williams.
when time goes cross.
Then we moved toward the 1940s to 1950s with the rhythm and blues genre, also known as R&B. This was a style of music that was created mainly for African Americans. Some recognizable artists from this genre are Ray Charles
I got a woman.
and Lloyd Price.
I was standing on the corner.
Moving on, we go to rock and roll. Its parent genres are country and R&B. This is also where we start to see verses and choruses in music. The typical singers to this style often have a rough and harsh voice. A lot of popular artists came from this genre, such as Elvis Presley and Chuck Berry. Fun fact, this is considered the first true rock and roll song by many music historians. Next, we're moving into soul. No, not the new movie, although it was very good. Soul is a return back to African American music's roots, which are gospel and blues. This style has a particular sound in which the vocals are intense and the use of calls and responses. A lot of popular artists have also come from this genre, such as Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye, and James Brown. I mean, who doesn't know this? Now we're moving to the British folks. I'm talking about the British music invasion during the mid-1960s. This was a movement where British groups gained a ton of popularity in the States. So many artists I love came from this invasion, like the Animals, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles. What's up with all the thes in the names anyways? Now we're moving to rock. This happened in the 1960s when Bob Dylan set a new ideology in music by amplifying rock and roll, creating an artistic value in music, and Jimi Hendrix creates a new environment for people to perform in, with loud outdoor stadiums and the audience becoming a core factor in the performance. Examples of artists are of course Jimi Hendrix and Aerosmith. And now we're finally moving on to what most people would consider pop. This emerged from the influences by rock and roll and the youth-oriented styles in the 1980s. Some artists marking pop are Madonna, known as the Queen of Pop, Michael Jackson, known as the King of Pop, and Britney Spears.
Sometimes I run.
After pop emerged, rap gained popularity, which was a style using rhyming lines over rhythm, and this became an expressive medium for social minorities in the mid-1990s. This caused a hip-hop movement which had elements of DJing, graffiti, rapping, and b-boying. Finally, everything we've conversed on factors in and becomes what we consider modern pop.
I feel like I became a zombie. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar.
So that's it for now. Thank you.
Watermelon sugar